Grand Lake Health Systems welcomes you to this broadcast of the high school boys varsity basketball district final. We're at Vandalia Butler Student Activity Center where the Anna Rockets will take on the Greenview Rams. Tonight's game being brought to you by the following sponsors: Clopay Building Products, First National Bank, Keyhole Pizza, Winners Meats, Sydney All-Glaze Audiology, and NKTelco bringing you tonight's game between Anna and Greenview. I'm Dave Helmstetter, and alongside me, Brandon Coverman. From the court at Vandalia Butler's Student Activity Center, we've got the Anna Rockets 20-5 under head coach Nate Barhorst. They have won 14 of their last 15. They have won 10 straight. Came off an explosive victory against Dayton Meadowdale, a 96-85 win.
And you talk about Anna, you look at this team this year, they played with a chip on their shoulder, Dave. This is a team that not a lot of people thought would be over 500, but they fight to a 10-2 record, and they share the Shelby County Athletic League title with Botkins. This team led by McCain Finkenbein, second in the Shelby County Team League in voting, right behind Aiden Reichert. And last game against Meadowdale, they win 96-85, known for that high-tempo offense that they've been doing here at Anna for the past couple years. Isaiah Masteller setting a school record with 46 points in that contest against Meadowdale. This is an Anna team that likes to run and gun, and I don't think we'll see anything different here tonight under Coach Barhorst.
And the Greenview Rams, very solid program, very solid team under head coach Kyle Fulks. They stand 17-6 overall. They beat Purcell Marion 57-56 to get into the finals. Greenview led by two outstanding players.
Yeah, you look at Cole Allen averaging 16.2 a contest, Rhett Birch complimenting well with 15.5 a contest. That's going to be something the Rockets are going to have to key in on. They get two big wins. They beat Finneytown in their opener, and they beat Purcell Marion, who is a D3 power in basketball here in the Southwest District. So you know that Anna is facing a quality opponent that just won a quality game their last time out against Purcell, and it should be a good one.
The two teams share two common opponents for the season, Mechanicsburg and West Liberty Salem. Actually, that's the last loss that Anna had, 56-53 back in January 23rd. Greenview was 70-52 over Mechanicsburg and 52-37 over West Liberty Salem, while the Rockets were a 67-52 winner over Mechanicsburg. Our national anthem up next here on NKTelco Sports. Starting lineups just about to be introduced here at Vandalia Butler High School. They will introduce the non-roster players from the Anna Rockets and then our starting lineups. And the Rockets, once again, Brandon, another district appearance.
And again, their fourth straight Shelby County League title, another appearance here in the district for the fourth straight year. Just what a job Coach Nate Barhorst has done. I've seen on social media he's been getting a lot of compliments, and deservingly so. He's done a phenomenal job with this program. You know, people thought they were going to be dead and out of the Shelby County Athletic Athletic League race. When you talk with people, the preseason favorites, they went with Botkins, they went with Jackson Center, they went with Fort Laramie Fairlawn, and Anna was kind of an afterthought. And they got blown out early in the season against Botkins, and some people, you know, maybe thought you could put Anna to bay there, but they fought back at 10-2 in the always tough Shelby County Athletic League, and really, it's just an amazing job that Coach Barhorse has done. They have an offensive, fire-powering team here, and they hope to play at a high level here tonight in the district tournament.
Now our starters tonight for the Anna Rockets, brought to you by Sydney All-Glaze Audiology. Number 3, senior Isaiah Mostaller, who had 46 points against Meadowdale. Number 4, Zach Ambos. Number 15, McCain Finkenbein. Number 35, senior Ben Kovacs. And number 41, senior Jacob Robinson. So it's Mosteller, Ambos, Finkenbein, Kovacs, and Robinson for the Anna Rockets. Greenview, they come here under head coach Kyle Holks, who was named the head coach back in 2013 in the starting lineup there. Number 2, Cole Allen. Number 4, Rhett Birch. These two players averaging in double figures for the Rams. Number 12, a sophomore, Miles Witt. Number 14, another sophomore, Carter Williams. And number 32, Ethan Caudell. So it's Allen, Birch, Witt, Williams, and Caudell for the Greenview Rams. Now let's take a look at our keys to the game tonight, brought to you by Keyhole Pizza. First for the Anna Rockets.
For the men in green, they want to stop penetration to the basket here. They want to keep Greenview off the board. So particularly what Coach Barhorse told us before the game is really keep Allen and contain Allen and Birch, averaging around 31 points a game combined. He thinks if they can stop those two, they will have a good chance to have another district title.
And for Greenview, the Greenview Rams.
The Rams are looking to limit the transition bucket. We know how Anna likes to get out and run. They want to keep turnovers to a minimum because they know they're going to have to be able to shoot with Anna tonight. And they want to shoot high quality shots and control the pace here in a high tempo, fast paced game.
And Greenview will have the basketball first as they win the tip here at Vandalia Butler Student Activities Center. Inside the lane, shot no good by Rhett Birch, and the rebound comes down to the Rockets. Inside goes Finkenbein off the glass. And McCain Finkenbein, averaging 16.4 points per game, has the Rockets up front with 7:28 to go on the First National Bank Think First scoreboard.
And he's not just a shooter, he can drive inside to slash the bucket. You see why he'll be one of the favorites next year to be Shelby County Athletic League Player of the Year.
Witt with the basketball. Over to the right side, and Cole Allen handling the basketball. Rocket defense double teams. They'll bring it back out and work it around the arc. Birch tries to go down the lane, cut off there by Kovacs. Williams, he'll put it back out front to Witt. The sophomore goes inside, tries to feed another sophomore in Caudell, but it'll go out of bounds, and that's a Rams turnover.
Good possession there defensively for Anna, not letting Greenview get any penetration on the inside, and it results in a turnover.
Finkenbein with the basketball, top of the key. Over to Robinson, back over to Ambos. Ambos looks down low. Mostaller over to the right side, back out to Finkenbein. Ball on the floor to the corner, but that will be a Rocket turnover as he was trying to find Kovacs, and it goes out of bounds at the Greenview bench.
Greenview doing a nice job on that possession, forcing Finkenbein there to the short corner there. Kovacs didn't move along with Finkenbein there. Finkenbein thinking he could feed Kovacs out there, resulting in a Rocket turnover.
Witt with the basketball, back over to Cole Allen on the baseline. Nice move, shot doesn't go. Rebound, he'll get his own rebound, puts it up, no good. Rebound comes down to Ambos, up court to Mosteller, up and in. Oh, doesn't fall. Rebound, however, by Kovacs, and Kovacs puts it up and in.
And Kovacs
called it a little bit too quick on Mostaller, but Kovacs saves him.
And Kovacs there, a nice job, just physical on the inside. He's a three-year varsity player. He's come off the bench the past few years, but has really embraced that starting role here for the Rockets this year.
Witt down the lane, and the sophomore scores. Miles Witt, nice move inside.
Witt averaging 6.3 a contest, one of those complimentary starters there for Greenview, along with Allen and Birch there, the main scorers.
Kovacs back out to Finkenbein, over to the left side, and Robinson. Robinson looks down low. Caudell comes out to tip it away in the loose ball, and Kovacs had his hand on it, but Miles Witt will have it. Rams trying to run with it. It's going to be a foul before Cole Allen took it to the hoop.
And you can really see as you look here on a Winter Quality Meets replay there, Greenview, we talked about stopping the penetration was going to be one of Anna's keys, and they are slashing the basket a lot here early on in this contest.
Greenview 17-6 overall from the Ohio Heritage Conference. Birch down low, 10-footer, no good. Rebound comes down to Finkenbein. Up court quickly. Kovacs has it. Shot a little bit short. Rebound comes down to Witt. Fast-paced game here in the opening quarter of play. 4:48 to go. You're on NKTelco Sports. Miles Witt will pull it back out. He'll set it up. Ambos on him. They'll go to the right side, and Allen, or rather Birch, now back over to Witt. Witt looking at the baseline. He'll go back out front to Birch. Cole Allen, guarded by Robinson. Open is Birch, but he'll not take the shot. Tries to slip inside, but he'll bring it back out behind the arc. Allen, good defense here, Brandon, by the Rockets.
Yeah, they're staying in front of them. They know they had to stop that penetration, and they're really cutting off the middle of the lane there. And Anna, really, you know, known for their offense, playing very solid defense here through this first half of the first quarter.
4-2 our score. Anna with a 2-point lead as Birch tries to work the baseline. He'll dump it off, and a nice feed there to Ethan Caudell. Caudell has a 6-point average as the sophomore hits his first basket of the night. We are tied at 4-4. Finkenbein back over to the right side at Ambos. He'll go down the lane. Reverse layup, shot no good, or off-balance shot, I guess you could say. Here come the Rams. Quickly down court. Allen to the baseline. Nice feed back to Caudell again.
Again, Caudell's like, look what I found, you know, and Greenview with their first lead of the night.
That's 4 points for Ethan Caudell. Finkenbein over to Ambos. Back out front to Robinson. Mosteller with the basketball, guarded closely by Carter Williams. Kovacs tries to roll inside. Mosteller will have it. Down the lane, off the glass, and Isaiah Mosteller has the bucket.
And coming off that 46-point game last week, too, someone that Greenview's got to focus in on tonight and contain Isaiah Mosteller.
Mosteller averaging 19.2 points per game. 53% from the field for Isaiah. Greenview is going to be patient with the basketball. Rhett Birch with it. Kovacs on him. Birch is now going down the lane. He'll dump it off to Caudell, but it's blocked by Kovacs. Nice defensive play by Ben Kovacs.
Yeah, for sure. And they were burned by Caudell a couple times. Kovacs wasn't going to make sure that happens, and he gets the favor return on the other end.
That's exactly right. Greenview returns the favor. Rams trying to take the lead again. There's an open three by Miles Witt. He'll connect.
And Miles Witt coming in now with 5 points, leading this Greenview attack here in the first quarter.
A pair of sophomores got 9 of their points, Brandon.
Yeah, and youth movement here for Greenview here too.
Mosteller shot blocked there by Caudell. Rams gonna move up court, settle into their offense. 1:38 to go. First quarter of play, 9-6. Greenview with the lead. There's the steal by Ambos. Ambos looks up court. Mosteller to his left, Kovacs to his right. Kovacs gets it and scores. Ben Kovacs with the made basket. 1 point lead. Greenview up court quickly, and foul is going to be on Jacob Robinson.
I like the way that Greenview, as you look here on the Winter Quality Meets replay, ran the floor right after that Anna made basket, getting a little bit of momentum there. Cole Allen takes that ball all the way to the other end there and draws some contact. Way to kind of take the air out of a little bit of Anna momentum that was kind of building up there.
Cole Allen at the free throw line and a little bit strong. Allen averaging 16.2 points per game.
And Allen from the line this year, 71% free throw shooter. The Greenview team at 64.4% clip per game.
Jordan Arisman will be into the game for Greenview, and McDermott in for the Rockets. First subs of the night with 1:18 to go here in the opening quarter.
Big possession here for Anna, I think, early on to seize a little momentum here early on.
Finkenbein down the lane. Pushes it out to Ambos in the corner, but the whistle.
It's on Finkenbein there. Our direction, we were looking in the corner there. Ambos about almost turned the ball over anyway. So it must have been after Finkenbein passed the ball, he must have pushed off there, causing the offensive foul.
So now Greenview will have the basketball in the final minute of the opening quarter of play. With short jumper, no good. Crashing the boards is Greenview, but Ambos will come away with it. Across the timeline, Mostaller now with it. Birch will guard him. Mostaller is going to take it to the hoop. Shot will roll home, and Isaiah Mostaller with the basket, and Anna has a 1-point lead as we approach 30 seconds remaining in the opening quarter of play.
It's a crafty move by Mostaller to the basket.
He'll find Witt. There's the steal. Finkenbein on the breakaway. Witt trying to catch up. Finkenbein for the bucket, and Anna will take a 3-point lead with 10 seconds remaining. Clock counting down. Birch. Back over to Arisman at the buzzer. It counts. Arisman with his first basket. It's a 3-pointer, and we're tied. Our score, Anna 12, Greenview 12. We'll be back right after this.
Orthopedic Center is focused on a personalized, caring approach to treat all aspects of orthopedics, including total joint replacement, shoulder reconstruction, stem cell injections, and more. Dr. James Kemmler and Jed Cooney, certified PA, are dedicated to providing the best orthopedic care in the Grand Lake region. Kemmler Orthopedic Center has offices located in Salina and Van Wert, along with extended evening hours. To schedule an appointment, call our office at 419-586-5760.
Clopay Building Products, America's favorite garage door, is now hiring for all manufacturing and over-the-road CDLA driving positions. Clopay is the largest residential garage door manufacturer in North America, and we are continuing to grow. Join our team and work in a safe, clean, modern environment. Clopay offers a great benefits package, is an equal opportunity employer, and a drug-free work environment. Imagine the possibilities when you open the door to your career at clopaydoor.com/careers.
Jordan Arisman hits the 3-pointer at the buzzer, and it ties it up. Anna will have the basketball to start the third quarter. Finkenbein will handle it. Moves inside, gets it. Out to number 25, Connor McKinney, who just came into the lineup for the Rockets. And that'll be a turnover for Anna. And now Greenview can take the lead. Birch inside the lane. Left-handed shot up and in, and he'll put the Rams up by a bucket. His first basket of the night. Rhett Birch averaging 15.5 points a game. Mostaller inside. Short jumper, no good. Gets his own rebound. It's going to be a foul, and that looks like it may go against number 32, Ethan Caudell.
Take a look here at Winter Quality Meats replay as Mastiller got hacked there, but Greenview is starting to slash at the basket. They did a good job of containing Birch and Allen that quarter. No points for their two main scorers that first quarter. Allen finally breaks that drought, though, last possession.
Mastiller from behind the arc, shot a little bit too strong. Rebound, Caudill with it. Up court comes Birch. Arisman. Left side, looks inside for Caudill, but it's a travel on the outside, so Greenview returns the turnover, and the Rockets will have a chance to tie it up or take the lead on this possession.
And Greenview averaging 12 turnovers a game, Dave. They're already halfway there with 6. That shows the Anna pressure in the half court's been effective.
Rockets, Finkenbein, back to Robinson, McKinney. Mastiller off to the left side. Finkenbein open in the corner, and he'll connect. Just knock it home, Brandon, as McCain Finkenbein had a second, and he puts the Rockets in the lead.
It was only a matter of time before you saw a splash from McCain Finkenbein, Dave.
Birch inside at the elbow. He'll get it back outside to Rissman. Birch trying to work on Kovacs.
It's an illegal screen there. Ethan Caudill going to be the victim there. He tried to run a little flare screen there to get a player open there, but he was moving there, and tough break there for Greenview, and Anna again up ahead here by 1, trying to take advantage of it.
Miles Witt will return to the Greenview lineup, as does Noah Ambos. In the corner to Robinson. He's on Birch, back out front to Finkenbein.
It's on Kovacs, I believe. And you don't see 3 illegal screens called here, and we're not even halfway through the second quarter. We're not barely over 2 minutes in the second quarter. You don't see that called a whole lot, so pretty tightly called here in the first half. 5th turnover on Anna for the night.
Rockets have 4 team fouls. Greenview has 2 so far here in the first half of basketball. 5:45 left to go. Arisman back over to Birch. Allen gets it into Witt. Witt will handle it. Back over to Allen as they work the perimeter.
And another
whistle
one.
And yet another.
And all of them, they're all calling it. There is not one ref that's picking it out. All 3 officials are calling it, so they're being consistent with it. I don't think you can complain.
I think that's the most fouls of that nature I've seen all season. Finkenbein, short jumper, no good. Kovacs had it in his hands, but it's going to come down to Carter Williams. Rams lineup starts 3 sophomores and a couple of seniors. Witt, a sophomore, gets it inside to Carter Williams, a sophomore. Back out front to Rhett Birch. Birch and Allen, 2 players in double digits for Greenview on the season. Birch with the outside shot, no good. Williams had to rebound. And there's going to be a foul, and that's going to go against Greenview. Isaiah Marvin will enter the game for Greenview. He's a senior, averaging a couple points a game. He'll come off the bench. Robinson comes out for the screen, rolls to the hoop. Mastiller with the basketball. In the corner to Finkenbein. He's picked up there by Witt. Feeds Kovacs, misses the shot, puts his rebound up, no good. Finkenbein puts it up. What an effort by McCain Finkenbein on that rebound. No way did I think that one was going to go in.
And that's a superhuman-like effort here. Watch McCain Finkenbein. After Kovacs misses this, Finkenbein just do a little tip drill there. He was getting contact, and he completes the play there. Nice job by McCain Finkenbein.
Free throw is good. Got a timeout. Rockets, it'll be a 30-second timeout. Our score is Anna 18, Greenview 14, and I'd like to remind you that NKTelco Sports and its sponsors are pleased to bring you replays of high school basketball on NKTelco Channel 3 or in HD on Channel 503. Tonight's game replayed Wednesday, March the 10th at 5 p.m. and Thursday, March the 11th at 5 p.m. also. You can also watch more games on demand through YouTube, Facebook, and at nktelco.com/sports. 4:26 to go here in the first half here on NKTelco Sports. Got the Anna Rockets and the Greenview Rams locked up in a district championship battle, and the Rockets have a 4-point lead, and they'll apply a little bit of pressure as Ambos will pick Miles Witt, the sophomore, up. Witt will take it to the right side. Back out front to Arisman. Over to Birch. Birch top of the key. He'll moves down low. Gets it off to Cole Allen. He'll push it to the corner. Here comes the shot. It goes in and out, and Mostaller will get the rebound.
And they're going to call a foul there, I believe, on Jacob Robinson. Call a hold there right after the play. So it looked like it's going to be Anna possession there, but they tough break there for the Rockets.
That's Robinson's second, so into the game will come Isaac McDermott. Inbounds pass will go all the way back over the timeline. Witt will have the 10-second count against him. Up court quickly he comes. At the free throw line. Over to Cole Allen. Back over to Miles Witt. Witt looks inside, tipped away by Ambos. Here come the Rockets. Finkenbein up court. Mosteller over to the left. Finkenbein from long range. Shot just a little bit too strong. Isaiah Marvin with the rebound. And back the other way come the Rams. Ethan Caudill will come in the game in a moment. 3-point shot no good, and Finkenbein will have the rebound up to Mosteller. Mosteller down the lane, and he's going to draw the foul on number 2, Cole Allen. I think if Mosteller does that all night, they'll call a foul on every time he does it. Let's take another look at this one.
Again, he does a nice job of shielding his body there, what I call attracting contact. Right there, slashing to the basket. And when you average around 19 points a contest, you're eventually going to get calls to go your way. You know how to get to the basket. You know how to attract fouls. Now you just have to be able to shoot free throws.
75% free throw shooter, so Mosteller does the job at the line, trying to make it 2 for 2 here. Shot a little bit strong, and a rebound will come down to the Rams.
And it gets the old Dave Helmstetter jinx there.
Oh, no jinxes when I say that. Over to the left side, and Birch. Mosteller going for the steal. He's got 46 of them on the season.
Kick.
We're going to call a kick, which leaves Anna coach Nate Barros incredulous, but he'll walk away from it and take a walk down to the corner as Greenville will inbound the basketball.
That ball did get kicked there in the course of that scrum there. I understand what he's pleading there, but it did get kicked. I do agree with that call right there.
2:52 to go. Caudill with it, looks inside as it'll go back out to Witt. Witt out front to Birch. Birch looks inside, looking for the sophomore Caudill, and that will be a Greenview turnover. Nice. Like you said, Greenview only averaging 12 turnovers so far. They've collected a bunch here in the first half, Brandon.
10 of them. You know, I can count with 2 hands how many, full of 2 hands, count how many turnovers they have. Just nice job by Anna. They're bumping the cutter last possession, not letting Greenview cut right in front of their face.
Finkenbein shot no good. A rebound will come down to Caudill. And up court come the Rams. Witt. Out front it goes to Birch. He'll handle it. Back over to Witt on the wing. Arisman, top of the key. Back over to Allen. Greenview being patient. Down by 5 points with 1:55 to go here in the first half of play. Witt takes it to the baseline. And the foul is going to go against Noah Ambos, I believe. That's his second. Quickly off the Anna bench comes Connor McKinney. Number 25, a senior. He'll be into the lineup for Ambos as he picks up his second. Tipped away there by Finkenbein, but comes back down to Arisman, and they're going to call a charge there.
You talk about it, Dave. Connor McKinney gets right up off the bench there, and in no more than 10 seconds, he makes a big play right there to kind of take the air out of any Greenview momentum that was building.
Finkenbein will bring it up court, right side. Mostaller goes down the lane, lays it up. Shot doesn't go. Rebound comes down to Finkenbein. He gets it inside. Turnaround jump shot no good by McDermott. And rebound comes down to Greenview. Miles Witt down the lane. He'll dump it off to Caudill, and Caudill with 6 points, all inside off of short passes.
Just kind of being the benefactor there, the Greenview offense.
Mostaller doesn't get the roll. Tip will go, and they count that to the closest guy.
I'm going to give it to Isaiah Masteller, I guess. No, they're going to give it. They're giving it to McDermott. So congratulations to him.
Foul occurs before it. McDermott was the closest player there, and he gets his first basket tonight as we sort through the foul down on the other end of the court.
Kind of a crazy sequence of events there, and a tough break there for Greenview. That'll send Brett Birch to the line. Brett Birch again coming into this contest, 64% from the line on the year.
Birch connects. 4-point Anna lead. Under a minute to go on that First National Bank Think First scoreboard. Rockets 21, Greenview 17. Second free throw miss comes down to Caudill. He'll put the shot up, no good. It comes right back to Birch. He'll get it back out front to Witt for the three, and Miles Witt connects on the three. He's got 8 points, came into the game averaging 6. 1 point Anna lead. Mostaller will pull it up. Rockets appear to go for the final shot as we approach 20 seconds here in the first half of play. Mostaller listening. Coach Nate Barhorst. District championship at stake here at Vandalia Butler Student Activity Center. Mostaller inside. Short jumper is good, and that's going to end our first half as Isaiah Mostaller has got 6 points, makes it look easy on that jump shot. Our score, the Anna Rockets 23, the Greenview Rams 20. We'll be back right after this.
At First National Bank, we are working hard to make your life a little easier. With products like Card Valet, an app allowing you to control your cards with real-time notifications, transaction restrictions, and spending limits. The ability to access your money through 55,000 all-point ATMs across the country, surcharge-free. Live customer support when you need it, and online and mobile banking, allowing you to gain access to your financial information wherever and whenever you like. First National Bank, making your life a little easier.
Hi, I'm Mallory. My grandpa's been making the world's worst pizza for 30 years. That doesn't look like the world's worst pizza. Grandpa, I know why they call you Chunky Bob. It's because you use chunky ingredients on your pizza.
Of course, it's not because I'm fat.
Grandpa, this is the world's best pizza. Keyhole Pizza, come check Grandpa out.
Dine in or carry out.
Allglaze and Sydney Audiology are committed to providing the most advanced and affordable hearing care solutions.
Did you know that more and more insurances are offering coverage for hearing aids and that we are the most comprehensive provider in the area?
Because we want to serve all in our community, we partner with agencies such as Medicaid, OOD, Sertoma, and most recently the VA, helping our veterans find local solutions to their problems.
Don't leave unused benefits on the table this year. Call us today to see if you qualify.
Thank you to the following sponsors: Brookside Laboratories, east of Chicago Pizza.
The Anna Rockets have a 3-point lead here in the district championship game of Division III. 3-point lead at 23-20. Let's take a look at those halftime numbers, Brandon.
Thanks, Dave. And looking here for Anna, pretty good shooting first half, 40%. I think you'll take that 1 of 3 from beyond the arc, not shooting as many threes as you typically see them do. 2 of 3 from the line. 12 rebounds, took care of the basketball well with 6 turnovers. On the flip side for Greenview, 8 of 19. Not as many shots as Anna, but still shooting at a good clip. 1 of 4 from the strike, 12 boards, but 11 turnovers. Unusual for this Rams team. Again, I talked about in the first half, Dave, how they averaged 12 turnovers a contest, and they're nearing that at the end of one half. So credit Anna's defense in the half court there for really causing a good pressure on Greenview. And again, Anna's got to take some momentum here in the second half. Looking at the individual scoring, Isaiah Masteller with 6, McCain Finkenbein has 10, Isaac McDermott with 2 off that really odd basket there, Ben Kovacs with 4. On the flip side for Greenview, Jordan Ersman with 3, Rhett Birch with 2, Miles Witt with 8, and Ethan Caudill with 6. Credit Anna, they have held Cole Allen and Rhett Birch to 2 points, and they averaged 31 points a contest, nearly 32 points a contest. Great first half defensively for Anna.
Yeah, you kind of wonder how it's only a 3-point difference at that time. So Greenview with the basketball as we start the third quarter. Looking at a 3-point deficit. With the basketball, down the lane goes Birch. Back out front to Cole Allen. Short jump shot, no good. Rebound, Finkenbein. Mosteller. He'll take it inside. Isaiah Mosteller. Boy, he made that look easy, Brandon. That kind of reminded me of you out there when you played, right?
Not quite.
Wow.
You got to make me laugh, I guess, somehow, right?
That was just a sweet move by Mosteller.
And I think that's really the intensity you wanted Anna to come out with, and hopefully that's a sign for things to come this half.
Witt shot no good. Here comes Finkenbein. Here come the Rockets. Greenview hurrying back to get back on defense. Ooh. And they're going to say it's Greenview basketball, but I think they'll talk about that one a little bit.
Yeah, I think this one is going to get overturned, and Birch there going back to the, I think what they're going to be doing is on defense here, so they're going to give, are they going to give Anna the ball on the side? Okay, there they go. They get the call right there. I thought initially they were going to tell him to put the ball, take the ball on the sideline. I was kind of confused there, but.
So why does Mosteller come out of the game?
I don't know. Maybe he's getting hot, contested to try to prevent a technical foul. Maybe that's the only guess I could have. And easy play right there.
Finkenbein hits it.
That's
28-20.
That's
I'm
cash
sorry.
money.
That's a very unusual call. The player goes out. I'm not sure what it is.
And that was just cardinal sin, leaving McCain Finkenbein that wide open.
Mosteller will come back in the game here in a moment. There's the steal by Allen. Up court quickly. Birch behind the arc. Now he moves to the baseline. Boy, what a collision there. That's going to be a charge. Connor McKinney. Some great position there to get that charge. Let's take a look at that one more time.
That's McKinney's second charge. He's taking a night. Yep, leaned in the elbow there. Perfect call there. And you know, you always say you got to be set, but if the offensive player initiates contact like that, lowering over the shoulder, it doesn't matter if you're set in that situation. So good call there by the baseline official.
Mosteller with the basketball. He'll go down the lane. They'll let him go, but the backside helps out, and he gets a block. Williams over to Witt.
You really just feel the pace picking up here too, Dave.
Williams, short jumper is good, and Carter Williams connects on his first basket of the night. 6-point Anna lead as Ambos connects on the 3. Zach Ambos, the junior, connects. Return favor by Williams. Got a timeout. 30-second timeout taken by Greenview as the third quarter with 5:48, excuse me, and a 31. And Greenview 25. I'd like to remind you that NKTelco Sports and its sponsors are pleased to bring you replays of high school basketball on NKTelco Channel 3 or in HD on Channel 503, Wednesday, March the 10th at 5 p.m. Thursday, March the 11th at 5 p.m. as well. You can also watch more games on demand through YouTube, Facebook, and at nktelco.com/sports. So, quick start here in the third quarter. Anna up by 6. Greenview takes a timeout. Any thoughts on the timeout by the Rams?
You're really sensing a track meet here. I think you got a little momentum there if you're Greenview and you wanted to slow down the pace when you had a bit of momentum. So I don't mind the timeout there by Coach Falks. Good idea as the intensity was picking up. They get a bit of momentum and try to stop any Anna offensive momentum, but McCain Finkenbein takes it right back.
Bucket by Finkenbein, 8-point Anna lead. Birch back out front to Whip. Ambos on him. Whip off the glass, no good. Mostaller, good position in the rebound. He'll come across the timeline. He'll look for Finkenbein in the corner. Pass just about a step off. And boy, I tell you, if they'd have connected up with that one, that'd have brought the house down.
Gotta really like Anna's intensity here early on in the first half too here, Dave. 3 of 5 here to come out. 4 of 5 shooting so far.
There's the steal by Finkenbein, up for the layup, and that's good. Finkenbein, 71 steals coming into tonight's game, and boy, that's a big one there. And the lead is now 10 points as the Rockets continue to make it an up-paced game. Left side is Allen, and Cole Allen will counter. And Greenview needed that 3.
Allen finally in the box score now after being scoreless that first half.
Mostaller's shot no good. Williams with the rebound. Witt will bring it up to the left side. Cross court, it goes to Allen. Shot blocked by Mostaller. He'll get the ball back after Robinson's rebound. Mostaller at the top of the key. Ambos open for 3. Shot doesn't go. Rebound, Cole Allen. Allen will handle the basketball. Back over to Rhett Birch. Birch down the lane. He'll put it up and in. And nice move and nice bucket. Rockets lead at 5 points.
Again, Anna's done a nice job of containing the 2 best scorers. If you would have told me that Birch and Allen would only combine for 7 points right now, and you would say Greenview would only be down 5, pretty impressive job of what the other players have stepped up and done for Greenview to keep them in this game.
Ambos out front. Kovacs has it on the wing. Back out to Finkenbein. He'll shoot it. It's short.
We got a foul there. A hold on Ethan Caudle. I don't know. I think him and Kovacs are just battling there, and you saw kind of a similar call like that go against Anna in the first half.
Finkenbein will toss it in. Kovacs will get it right in front of the basket, and it's going to be a foul. And let's see who they select for Greenview to draw the foul. That'll go against Cole Allen. That is his second.
Kovacs is bleeding down from his eye. He's got to come out of the ball game, and McKinney going to come in for him, or excuse me, McDermott. Yeah, blood coming from the eye. He's got to go out of the ball game.
And a trainer will take a look at him, stop the bleeding, and Rockets will have it. Mostaller tries to sneak inside. Now he does. Just put it in reverse and then go forward. It's a bucket.
It's like a stick shift.
Wow. He's got 10. Down court. Basket is going to count.
Rhett Birch there, too, can now get 6 points on the contest.
That'll be his first as Birch will step to the line. He'll connect. He's got 8 points. 4-point Rocket lead. Mosteller. Rockets will move it around. Mosteller from long range, shot no good. Rebound grabbed there quickly by Caudill. Up court to Witt. Williams for three, shot no good. Finkenbein in good position with the rebound. Robinson, he'll put it off the glass, but Allen will block it. Nice defensive play by Greenview. Rockets just can't quite shake the Rams.
No, they cannot, and credit them. Birch and Allen starting to get a little more comfortable here on the offensive end.
Birch, he'll bring it back out. Caudill will roll to the basket as Birch goes inside, tipped away by the Rockets. Kovacs will come back in for the Rockets as Isaac McDermott goes out. Greenview tries to go inside. Thought there was an extra step there by Arisman, but Greenview will have it. Shot no good by Allen. Battle for the rebound. Put up no good by Williams. And the rebound is going to come down to Kovacs. Finkenbein up to Mosteller. Mosteller inside. He'll score. Lead goes back to 6 points at 39-33. Mosteller with 12. Williams down the lane. Good defense by Mosteller as he tips it away. Got a full timeout, Greenview. 1:42 to go, third quarter. Our score, Anna 39, Greenview 33. We'll return right after this.
Hello, New Bremen. I'm Matt Everidge with NKTelco, and we're here for you for your cable, telephone, and internet services.
Hey, Minster. This is Nate Henry with NKTelco, and we're here for you for your existing cable TV, internet, and phone service.
Hey, New Knoxville. I am Wesley Meyer at NKTelco. We are here for you and your customer service needs.
Hey, Maria Stein. I'm Ken with NKTelco, and we are here for you with hometown pride.
There you see the Anna Rockets and head coach Nate Barhorst with a 6-point lead. Talking strategy here with 1:42 remaining here in the third quarter. 6-point lead. They had it up into double figures at one time, but Greenview somehow hangs around, Brandon.
Yeah, and I think they're really starting to get their two main guys involved. And credit Greenview. I mean, Birch and Allen shut down by the Rocket defense that first half, and even players like Carter Williams and Ethan Caudill step up. Miles Witt, for example, and keep them in striking distance. Now Anna's just got to stave them off here for the next quarter and a half, really.
Arisman with the basketball. It gets it back out to Williams. Now Witt will handle it. He's number 12. He'll pull it back out. Rockets a little different. Now still man-to-man. Witt, 15-footer, shot no good. Kovacs will get the rebound. Mosteller across the timeline. Robinson over in the corner. Mosteller handling the basketball. Inside he goes off the glass. Shot no good. Just didn't fall, but Greenview will step on the line, so the Rockets will have an opportunity to inbound it. Finkenbein gets it back out to McKinney. Mosteller now with the basketball. Top of the arc. Finkenbein has it in the wing. Witt will guard him. Kovacs rolls to the hoop. Finkenbein shot just a little bit short.
Yeah, kind of an NBA range three, but, and you know, he airballs it, but you have to respect that distance. If you watch any Anna basketball, you know you cannot give McCain Finkenbein any space out there. He's liable to hit that shot more times than not, so you cannot let him open. He just airballed that, and it's just the law of averages, I guess.
Witt will bring it up for Greenview. Arisman, they play pitch and catch out front. Witt will hand it, looks inside, tipped away there by McKinney. Good defense by Connor, and Greenview will inbound it in front of their own basket. Williams, one of the three sophomore starters in Greenview's lineup. Caudill on the baseline, shot up and in, and it's going to count. Caudell now with 8 points. Nice move by the sophomore going inside.
And I tell you what, he's had a nice game. 8 points for Ethan Caudell, and he only averages 6.1 a contest, or 6.3, excuse me. Caudell to the line. He's a 64% free throw shooter.
He'll make the free throw. Rhett Birch will return to the lineup, number 4. Williams with 5 points, and it's a 3-point difference. Rockets walk it up court as the clock counts down on the First National Bank Think First scoreboard. Mostaller, he'll pick up the ball from Finkenbein. Count is on. Mostaller with the basketball. Coming down the lane, 5 seconds. Short jumper off balance and off the glass, and count it. Mostaller with 14 points on the night, our third quarter score as we move on to the final 8 minutes. The Anna Rockets 41, Greenview 36. We'll be back right after this.
Together, we are family, working safely for our loved ones.
We are problem solvers who challenge the status quo and drive improvement.
We care about our customer relationships.
We stay true to our values, caring and respecting one another.
We embrace change as we journey through our career.
We are Precision Strip, the world's leading processor of rolled steel and aluminum.
Precision Strip, doing the exceptional.
Grand Lake Foot and Ankle Center offers a family-friendly environment with a personalized approach to reduce pain, restore function, and improve mobility. Dr. Christopher Stuckey specializes in reconstructive foot and ankle surgery, diabetic foot care, trauma including fractures and sports injuries, along with bunions, hammer toes, and ingrown toenails. Grand Lake Foot and Ankle Center has offices located in St. Mary's and Salina. To schedule an appointment, call our office at 419-394-8664.
Back here at Vandalia Butler's Student Activity Center, the Rockets will have the basketball first. They have a 5-point lead as we march down the final 8 minutes for the district championship, Division III. Mosteller handling the basketball. Ambos in the wing. Kovacs will set the screen and roll home. Mosteller goes inside, puts it up and in.
I think he might have got away with a travel there. It looked like his pivot foot slid from my view there, Dave.
But the result is his 15th and 16th points of the night. 7-point Rocket lead. Williams out front. He'll handle the basketball. Back over to Allen. Allen tries to go down in. Williams will make a move to the hoop and draw the foul.
Williams going to the line, 7.1 points a contest. Free throws just a shade under 49%, 48.6 on the season there for Williams. And a big situation if you're Greenview, you have to shoot at a very good percentage this fourth quarter to come back and win.
Williams misses the free throw. Or rather Caudell, or no, Williams is at the line, that's right. Number 14. Carter Williams looking for point number 6. 7:15 remaining. Lefty's free throw rolls home, and 6-point Rocket lead. Finkenbein will bring it up court. Kovacs with the screen, back over to Robinson in the corner. Jacobs shot no good. Rebound down to Witt, up court. Williams has it, stolen by Ambos. Ambos gets it up to Finkenbein, around the back dribble, over in the corner to Mosteller. He goes to the hoop and he gets fouled by Cole Allen, the senior. Probably a good foul because the Rockets would have had an easy bucket after the missed block.
That's the 4th foul there on Caudell. That kind of snuck up on us. Caudell's had a nice game, topping his season average. I think they're calling that on the floor. Coach Barhorse arguing his case. Ooh. I thought that was a shooting foul. They're calling it after the foul, maybe the contact. I don't know.
I thought it was shooting, but Rockets will have it. They'll inbound it. Mosteller has it out front. Finkenbein looks inside to Kovacs. That's where the ball comes as they work on Caudill. Back out to Ambos. Zach Ambos, the junior, connects. He's got 6, a couple of threes, and the lead is at 9 points.
Typical Anna firepower here late in the fourth quarter, Dave.
Birch to the baseline, and Kovacs will pick up the foul. Kovacs, that's his first foul. Inbounds pass back out to Witt. Over to Williams. Back out to Witt. Rockets staying alert on defense. Greenview taking their time. Birch with it. Back over to Witt. Approaching the 6-minute mark, and boy, there's a big turnover. Mosteller on the break, puts it up and in. You simply cannot have a turnover and give the Rockets an easy bucket. Caudill will be hammered by Kovacs on the other end, but boy, those converted baskets like that are just the killers as the Rockets have an 11-point lead.
Well, you see someone like Isaiah Mosteller, he's coming down the lane like a freight train there as a guard. He's so crafty, so shifty on the inside. It's tough to stop. Him and Finkenbein lighting up the scoreboard. 35 points. They're nearly outscoring the Greenview attack themselves.
Free throw is good by Caudill. He's got 10 points. Make it 11, hits both free throws, the lead to 9 points now. Mosteller, he'll have the basketball. Looks to go down the lane, dishes it off to Kovacs. Off balance shot, he was just a little bit too far underneath the backboard. Greenview looking to capitalize. Up and in as Cole Allen will score, and the lead now is 7 points.
Allen only now with 5 points here for the lead scorer at 16.2 a contest. Compliment Anna's defense on him this game.
Rockets have 5 team fouls. Greenview has 4. Finkenbein back over to Ambos, open for 3. Noah Ambos, or rather Zach Ambos, excuse me. Zach Ambos with the bucket. Shot from the corner will rim in and out by Cole Allen. Shot back up and in by Birch. Timeout Greenview. Going to keep a 30-second timeout. It's an 8-point lead. And Zach Ambos really having the hot hand from the corner for the Anna Rockets.
3 threes, now 9 points for him on the contest. Just ways that he can sit in the corner. You have players that slash the basket like Mosteller. That's going to tilt the defense over towards them, and a guy like Zach Ambos can sit in the corner and just feed and hit an open shot. No pressure, no hand in your face. You just really can't think about it, I guess, but Zach Ambos just fulfilling his role. Nice job, 9 points off 3 threes for him.
Yeah, they spread the floor out just a little bit as they like to do, and Ambos open from the corner has 9 points. Mosteller leads the Rockets with 18, Finkenbein with 17, and Kovacs has 4 to round out the scoring in the lineup out on the floor right now for the Rockets.
They play the winner of Cincinnati Taft and Indian Lake here, and if Anna advances, we'll cover this game for you next week here again at the Student Activity Center here at Vandalia Butler High School.
And we haven't had time for my Greenview trivia question either.
No.
We'll have to have that here before this ends. Mosteller with the basketball. Ambos will have it, gets it to Finkenbein. Finkenbein, he'll feed Kovacs. Kovacs loses the basketball, picked up by Caudill, and up court comes Cole Allen. He'll put it up and he'll draw the foul, and Cole Allen will go to the line.
Is this your time for that trivia question?
So. Think anybody out there would remember this? Probably not. There might be somebody. Who holds the single game scoring record for Greenview and also for the Ohio State Buckeyes?
I said I wasn't around during this time, so.
I believe it was 1964. I'm sure there's somebody out there will remember this. one of the greatest players in Ohio State history, one of the top 50 players, and that's Gary Brads. Graduated from Greenview and played at Ohio State. Player of the Year in 1964. So Gary Brads is the answer. Finkenbein with the basketball. Brads was one of the great scorers in Ohio State history as Kovacs gets the easy bucket and the lead goes back up to 8 points. And that was long before you were born, Brandon.
Way too long.
Shot by Birch, no good, and rebound is going to go off Greenview and out of bounds. Unfortunately, Brads, who played some basketball, the NBA and the ABA, died of cancer at the age of 40. Our score here, the Anna Rockets 53, Greenview 45, full timeout. We'll return right after this.
Clopay Building Products, America's favorite garage door, is now hiring for all manufacturing and over-the-road CDLA driving positions. Clopay is the largest residential garage door manufacturer in North America, and we are continuing to grow. Join our team and work in a safe, clean, modern environment. Clopay offers a great benefits package, is an equal opportunity employer, and a drug-free work environment. Imagine the possibilities when you open the door to your career at clopaydoor.com/careers. Thank you to the following sponsors: Cargill, Victory Machine, Hometown Opportunity, Kogi Plumbing and Heating, Wagner's IGA, Hulsman Automotive.
Back here at the Student Activities Center at Butler High School in Vandalia. Rockets will have the basketball. They have an 8-point lead. Let's see if Greenview changes things up. Looks like we're going to look at a little bit of a different defense, a 1-2-2 pressured defense against the Rockets. Ambos get it back out to Finkenbein. Boy, that's downtown. That doesn't even downtown. That's on the other side of I-75.
I think he was shooting from Vandalia Rental there off 75.
Wow.
Where you see the guy with a little chainsaw on the side of 75. So I think that's where McCain Finkenbein was.
He's got 20 points, and the Rockets have a 11-point lead. 3.5 minutes inside Caudell. I tell you, he's a nice-looking sophomore.
And he's got to play smart with 4 fouls, too. 13 for him to lead the Greenview attack.
Mosteller tries to go to the baseline. He'll pull it back up. He looks inside Kovacs. Shot blocked by Allen, but Kovacs will lose it, and Allen will pick it up. Here comes Allen. He'll pull up, gets it to teammate Birch. Rhett Birch back out to Allen. Allen tries to go inside, back out to Birch. He'll take the three, and he'll connect. Lead goes back to 6 points for the Rockets.
I tell you what, they're shooting very well from three. 6 of 10 for 60%. Lights out shooting here for Greenview from beyond the arc.
Down the lane, Finkenbein. Shot no good, and that's going to be a charge on Finkenbein.
Tough break there for Anna. Greenview seizing the momentum there. The second foul on Finkenbein.
Second foul on Finkenbein. 2.5 minutes to go. Crowd here getting into it. The Greenview crowd especially trying to spur their team on to another score here. Caudell back over to Allen. Allen looks to Birch, back over to Witt. Witt has it now on Ambos. Tries to go inside, cut off there. There is an open. Number 14, Carter Williams, cut to the basket. Teammate found him. Williams has got 8, and the lead now is 4 for the Anna Rockets. Mosteller with the basketball. Works his way down the lane. Shot doesn't go, and Williams with the rebound. Long range three. Rhett Birch, timeout Anna, 1:46 to play. Our score, the Anna Rockets 56, Greenview 55. We'll return right after this.
For over 150 years, Cargill has been helping people be successful worldwide. Cargill has always done business responsibly and in a way that makes us proud. Whether it is educating farmers in India or providing bikes to students with perfect attendance right here at home, Cargill is helping people thrive. The Sydney plant is just one piece of a global company that provides employment for hundreds of thousands, food for the world, and support for thousands of businesses. Be a part of something great at Cargill.com.
1-point basketball game. The Rockets with the ball and the lead as they take the timeout to try and slow a red-hot Greenview team. Like you said, connecting on those threes has brought them right back in this one.
Remarkable sharp shooting from the Rams. 7 of 11 from beyond the arc. This is March basketball. This is when it gets intense. Anna was just up 9 a blink of an eye ago, and now it's a 1-point game. I mean, it's nothing you can say, but it's March basketball, and that should explain it all of what's happening here tonight at the Student Activity Center at Butler High School.
Got a minute 46 left in regulation. 4 fouls for Greenview, 7 for the Rockets as Finkenbein will handle it. He's out front. Mosteller will have it. Rockets handling the ball. Mosteller inside, shot up and in. And the lead goes back to 3 points.
And nice little execution there by Anna. Mosteller getting a good shot.
Birch
typical move.
To the baseline, up and in. Lead back to 1 point. 58-57, coming up on a minute to go. All here on NKTelco Sports. Anna and Greenview. District championship at stake. Rockets with the basketball and a 1-point lead. Finkenbein with it against Birch. Mosteller now with it. Guarded closely by Williams. He'll bring it back out. In the corner it goes to Robinson. Back out to Mosteller. Mosteller inside. Ambos. He'll pull it back out. It's going to be out of bounds. He tried to get it back to Finkenbein and just lost the basketball. So 33.9 seconds on the clock. We've got a timeout by the Rockets. It'll be a 30-second timeout, and we'll keep it right here as Greenview has a chance to take the lead. I'd like to remind you that NKTelco Sports and its sponsors are pleased to bring you replays of high school basketball on NKTelco Channel 3 or in HD on Channel 503. You can see tonight's game one more time on Wednesday, March the 10th at 5 p.m. and Thursday, March the 11th at 5 p.m. You can also watch more games on demand through YouTube, Facebook, and at nktelco.com/sports. So the stage is set with 33.9 seconds, Brandon. Rockets will have to play some defense here, and if you're Greenview, I think you go inside.
I think you go inside. Pack paint. You're shooting 7 of 11, but they've been hot offensively lately, so you hope the law of averages, if you're Anna, catches up with them here. I'll be interested to see who gets the hot hand. I'm expecting them to go to Rhett Birch lately. He's been hot in the second half.
With the basketball. Back over to Williams. Back up Caudell. Allen will have it. Inside the lane, there's the bucket. Carter Williams, the sophomore, scores with 19 seconds on the clock, and Greenview has a 1-point lead. Finkenbein is going to be fouled out front.
And that's a foul to give. It's 4 fouls for Greenview. You kind of don't see that unless you're in the NBA. They have 2 fouls to give. Coach Barhorse is going to want an intentional. He just tugged his jersey.
Well, there's another thing. He was starting to put his shot up. It could be your shot intentional.
I think you got to stick with the common foul here. It's tough. It's a tough call. But they've got another foul to give.
They're going to go over to the scorer's table. Not sure what the need is to go to the scorer's table, but 59-58.
They're going to call it a common. Greenview with another foul to give. So you look here on Winter Quality Meets Replay.
Close to putting the basketball up. 13 seconds remain. We'll keep it right here and talk about life in general, Brandon. Lots of strategy going to take place here. The Rockets will have the basketball. 13 seconds remain. They trail by 1 point.
I think it's McCain, Finkenbein, or Masteller. I think everyone in the gym knows it. Who you go to, I think you give it to Finkenbein and you see what happens.
And there's one more foul that Greenview can give, so there's going to be more time go off the clock here.
Yeah, and Greenview's in the bonus too. So if Anna misses, let's say, and I think you got to go to the point where you can't hold for the last shot. You got to go before Anna gives the foul. Greenview will be shooting foul shots on the other end. So I think it's in the hands of Finkenbein, and you let your best player take care of this ball game. Him or Masteller, one of the two, I think is a good option. You could see Kovacs too. If they sag off him, someone like him, dishing the ball off to him on the block. I think that's your three options that are ideal there for the Rockets.
Masteller with 20, Finkenbein with 20, Ambos with 9, Kovacs with 6. Let's see what happens, folks. 13 seconds remain. Jacob Robinson will toss it in front of the Anna bench. Ambos is in the corner. It goes to Masteller. He'll go inside. Nice move. Shot blocked. It's loose. Ambos has it. He's going to be called with a travel with 6.4 seconds left.
Nice inside defense. Anna has to foul here off the inbound. Coach Barrow's calling a timeout.
They'll take yet another timeout with 6.4 seconds remaining to regroup. 1 point difference as Greenview has the lead and now has the basketball. So we've seen a lot of unusual things happen over, especially in tournament time. So with 6.4 seconds, there's still a lot of time. So if you foul on the inbounds, they got the 1-and-1. And it's up to them at the line.
I think if you're Greenview here, you got to run something a little back screen there to get the ball towards half court. If you would turn the ball over, Anna would have to get it at half court, move up the floor quickly with nothing set. So Greenview here, again, as a team, they shoot 64%. Cole Allen, 71%. Rhett Birch, 64%. I think you look at Cardinal Williams here, 48.6% on the season. Here, the ideal person to foul here if you're Anna, but you just got to foul right away. Nobody really in serious foul trouble right now. Finkenbein with 2, Masteller with 2, Ambos has 3, Kovacs with 2, and Robinson with 3 on the floor.
And the Rockets are out of timeouts. Greenview has 1. So, stage is set one more time. Rhett Birch will inbound it. Witt stands in front of him. He's double teamed. It will come in to Reisman. There's a steal. Finkenbein shot no good, but he's going to be fouled with 1.2 seconds remaining.
Wow. Wow.
What a wild exchange.
Oh my gosh.
Finkenbein will go to the free throw line.
It's March.
82% free throw shooter. McCain Finkenbein will step to the line. First free throw. We are tied. Timeout, Greenview. We'll definitely keep it right here.
It's March. There's nothing more you can say. Wow, wow, wow.
A lot of unusual plays happen in tournament time. And we just saw one right there. What an exchange in front of the Anna basket. And I'm trying to recap it in my mind. There's so much going on. And but anyway, Finkenbein came up with a steal.
And that's why he's the leader of this team. 21 points. You're still tied. I like the call there by Greenview. They're both out of timeout, so off a miss here or anything, you have to be smart. Remember that Marion New Bremen game where they had that odd foul at the end here. Anna, you have to be smart. No over the back fouls here. You will foul. If you foul Greenview, it's 1 in bonus here. So if on a Finkenbein miss, you could be sending Greenview the other way. I could see Anna taking all their guys out, staying back, and that looks like what they're going to do here. So McCain Finkenbein, best player you want in this position if you're Coach Barhorst.
The junior steps to the free throw line, and with 1.2 seconds, this is the game winner. There it is. Inbounds pass, court length. They got a good shot at it. Birch, no, and Anna survives and will wins a district championship and will advance to the regionals in incredible fashion.
And there's a dog pile there on the baseline there. It's getting a little physical, but congratulations to the Rockets.
This game they had in their hands for most of it, then they let it slip away. And Finkenbein with the 2 free throws as you see the celebration. And the Rockets earn the district championship. Head coach Nate Barhorse, there you see the Rockets celebrating 1-point victory. Greenview will take home the district runner-up, and there's some pretty disappointed young men for the Greenview Rams, but the Anna Rockets will now move on to Wednesday, March 10th, 5:30 right here at Butler High School, and again live here on NKTelco. There you see the Rockets. They'll take some photos and then they will cut the net down.
I actually think they're going to be handing them nets due to the COVID situation.
That's right. They'll hand them the net. I'll tell you what, as you see the Anna Rocket team, let's take a break right here. Our score, the Anna Rockets district champions, 60-59 over Greenview. We'll be back with our recap right after this.
Hey Minster, this is Nate Henry with NKTelco, and we're here for you for your existing cable TV, internet, and phone service.
Hey Botkins, I'm Brett Gerstner with NKTelco, and we are here for you and to help you operate your business network.
Hey Maria Stein, I'm Ken with NKTelco, and we are here for you with Hometown Pride.
Hi Rishi, I'm Tim Metzger, and we are here for you for your installation of your telephone, cable TV, and internet.
Contact NKTelco at 1-888-NKTelco.
Thank you to the following sponsors: Precision Strip, Carriage Works, Cy Schwederman, Minster Bank, Home and Interiors, New Knoxville Supply Company, Hokie Lumber.
At Minster Bank, we understand that life can get hectic. That's why when it comes to your banking, we offer the services that make your life simpler with tools like person-to-person payments, Pop Money, mobile and online banking, and bill pay. But most of all, Minster Bank is a supportive member of your community with personal relationships and customer service that reach outside of our branches. Minster Bank, helping people achieve financial success.
Please support the following sponsors: Forever Fit, Rachel's Cakes, Speedway Lanes, Balmer Construction, Jewelry Barn, Tom and Jerry's, Western Ohio Mortgage.
At Home and Interiors, our team loves to design beautiful yet cost-effective projects. From sleek and simple to elaborate and detailed, we customize to fit your tastes and budget with free interior design and color coordination. Visit our 5,000 square foot kitchen design center and bring your next project to life. Full custom kitchen and bath cabinets are built right here in New Bremen. Home and Interiors, your vision designed for your budget.
Today's game is being brought to you by Grand Lake Health, Clopay Building Products, First National Bank, Keyhole Pizza, Winners Meats, Sidney Uglaze Audiology, NKTelco.
Orthopedic Center is focused on a personalized, caring approach to treat all aspects of orthopedics, including total joint replacement, shoulder reconstruction, stem cell injections, and more. Dr. James Kemmler and Jed Cooney, certified PA, are dedicated to providing the best orthopedic care in the Grand Lake region. Kemmler Orthopedic Center has offices located in Salina and Van Wert, along with extended evening hours. To schedule an appointment, call our office at 419-586-5760.
Clopay Building Products, America's favorite garage door, is now hiring for all manufacturing and over-the-road CDLA driving positions. Clopay is the largest residential garage door manufacturer in North America, and we are continuing to grow. Join our team and work in a safe, clean, modern environment. Clopay offers a great benefits package, is an equal opportunity employer, and a drug-free work environment. Imagine the possibilities when you open the door to your career at clopaydoor.com/careers.
The Anna Rockets win the district championship here at Vandalia Butler High School in dramatic fashion as McCain Finkenbein hits 2 free throws with only 1.2 seconds left on the clock as the Rockets now stand 21-5 and move on to the regional semifinals. Brandon, let's take a look at our statistics, and boy, I tell you, the comeback Greenview had on the Rockets is going to be quite obvious when you take a look at those 3-point shots by the Rams.
Yeah, and Anna 25 of 52, pretty good, around 50% from the field. They're 6 of 13 from 3. Some great 3-point shooting we saw here tonight. 4 of 5 from the line there, 20 boards and 13 turnovers. Greenview shooting nearly 50% as well, and a remarkable 7 of 3. Some sharp shooting from the outside we saw tonight, 8 of 13 from the free throw line, 24 rebounds and 16 turnovers. To recap some of the individual scoring, Isaiah Masteller with 20, Zach Ambos with 9, McCain Finkenbein had 22, Isaac McDermott with 2, and Ben Kovacs with 6. I think I lost who had the other point there for Anna, so excuse me there. On the flip side for Greenview, 3 points from Jordan Ersman, 10 from Cole Allen, 13 from Rhett Birch, 8 from Miles Witt, 10 from Carter Williams, and 13 from Ethan Cottle.
Of course, we have the mad scramble at the end of the game. Greenview with the 1-point lead. The defensive play, the alert defensive play by the Rockets gets them the basketball back. McCain Finkenbein with the steal. He is fouled. He goes to the line, hits 2 big free throws. Without a question tonight here, McCain Finkenbein, our player of the game, sponsored by NKTelco. And McCain had 22 points. And your take on the final few seconds?
I'm still trying to process what happened, and even hearing Anna fans walking by, they said the same thing. And it was interesting, you know, that end there. They get the ball, and you want to try to get it away from your basket there if you're Greenview, and they threw it right under the basket, right where Finkenbein could swipe it, and you foul their best free throw shooter. But you have to credit the Rams. They were down 9 with 2.5 minutes to go, and they got hot from the field. I mean, they could not miss there, and Anna was just letting it slip away there a little bit, and you know, that happens. And like I said, it's just March basketball, and congratulations to McCain Finkenbein, player of the game. They're going to either play Indian Lakers, Cincinnati Taft, one of the best teams in Division III. They have a player by the name of Rayvon Griffith, who's ranked 23rd in the ESPN 2023 sophomore rankings.
I'd like to remind you to follow WCSM AM 1350, 96.7 FM, and 100.3 FM in their internet exclusive games on WCSMradio.com all season. Your sports leader in Mercer and All Glaze counties. Also, NKTelco Sports and its sponsors are pleased to bring you replays of high school basketball on NKTelco Channel 3 or in HD on Channel 503, Wednesday, March 10th at 5 p.m. and Thursday, March 11th at 5 p.m. You can see this contest one more time. You can also watch more games on demand through YouTube, Facebook, and at nktelco.com/sports. I'd like to thank our team here tonight, our director Scott Robinson, on the camera Jeff Henshin. I'm Dave Helmstetter, and alongside me Brandon Coverman. Anna Rockets, the district champions. Our final score, Anna 60, Greenview 59.